Alright, now let's grab this thing with a pair of pliers. Just grab it. There we go. Now, you can see that. See the little detent there. It's just basically a notch in the pin. We're going to put that pin off to the side there. We're going to stick this little guy in there and we're going to fish this spring out. And you see that right there? That right there is what you'd end up losing. Now, we want to make sure that this stuff here is somewhere where it's not going to be lost. So if you've got a little cup or something, kind of like this guy right here, you want to take that stuff and put it in there. Make sure the dirtier the cup is, the better, because then you won't have to worry about cleaning them off, because it kind of, I'm just joking. It just happened to be the first thing I grabbed. Anyway, we're going to put that off to the side. Just kind of wipe out that tool. Anyway, this is now ready to be pressed off. We'll get that pressed off here in just a minute. Let's get this bigger pin out here. Like I said, don't bottom the punch out. Because if you bottom the punch out, because essentially you're just doing this. You're just doing enough to where you just dent a piece of wood. Anyway, you got these pins. Make sure you put them pins in that little cup, that dirty cup that I told you about. You're not going to lose them if you do that. Alright, now I do want to make sure that you are being careful of this. Throughout this entire build process, make sure you keep an eye on this. Make sure you keep an eye on your rear sight leaf. So if you're pressing up against that stuff, don't use that as like your what do you call it? Don't use that as your fulcrum, okay? So if you're going to be manhandling this thing pretty aggressively, don't be using that as your support. A little bit longer punch. A little bit longer than a regular AKM pin, which is no big deal. That's what she said. Longer the better, right? There you go. That's your barrel pin. You're going to want to make sure you keep this real safe and secure. Now, it is a tapered pin, so just keep in mind which side you used to punch out. You're going to want to make sure that these parts are clean when you're putting them back together. So, I mean, obviously you're going to oil them before you put them in the hole, otherwise you'll gall it and you'll never get them out. Alright, that's ready to be pressed off.